Hello and welcome to another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. Buckle up because we're about to show you the top 10 failed supercars you've probably never heard of. Number 10. The Argyle GT. This turbo GT car started production in 1976. Aside from being quite possibly the ugliest car ever made on the surface, the insides were built from any random number of components from other manufacturers. For example, one model had an engine from Rover, suspension from Triumph, transmission from MG, lights from a Datsun, dashboard from Volvo, and door handles from a Morris Marina. Despite being poorly finished, the real downfall of this car was the fact that it cost the same as a then modern Ferrari 308 when it was effectively built from components made by other manufacturers. Number 9. Laraki Fulgara. You're about to learn two things. Number 1, Morocco has a supercar company. Number 2, it wasn't very good. Their first attempt debuted in 2005 based on the then outdated Lamborghini Diablo. With a look like Jar Jar Binks and a price tag upwards of $500,000, it's no surprise that this car faded out before leaving its mark on the world. Number 8. Spiess TC522. Ever wondered what happens when a German company that creates industrial electrical transformers tries to make a supercar? No, me neither. But it did happen, and the result was the Spiess TC522. Impressive on paper, but hideous in photos, the high price and worldwide economic slowdown resulted in the car never leaving the prototype stage. Number 7. Jimenez Navia. Built by French company in 1995, featuring 4 motorbike engines, the Navia was a very radical design. However, as only one was ever built, we will never know if it really was capable of the promised 217 miles per hour. Number 6. The Di Tommaso Mangusta. With more than 400 built between 1967 and 1971, with striking looks and great performance on paper, this Italian supercar had a fair chance of making it. However, a flimsy chassis, stability problems, poor handling and a cramped interior meant that the Mangusta went down in history as a failure. Number 5. The Dome Zero. In 1978, one of Japan's first supercars was displayed at the Geneva Motor Show. With futuristic looks and an impressive power-to-weight ratio, it fast became one of the most anticipated cars of the era by those in the know. Production was halted due to a year of unsuccessful negotiations with Japan's Ministry of Transport, so the company chose to move production to the US and export the cars back into Japan. Though we don't know what stopped production in the end, all we are left with is a few examples with unsightly US spec bumpers. Number 4. The Chisetta Moroder. The Chisetta V16T was built as a joint venture between an automotive engineer and a musical composer. After the debut, the two parted ways, losing the composer Giorgio Moroder's name and therefore the car's novelty appeal. Production